Yo, hey everyone, welcome back to another video. Sorry about last time. I was filming, and then the files got corrupt. Well, it didn't get corrupt, but at the same time I didn't have enough storage, which I think what caused it. But I'm not sure. Yeah. Anyways, let's get started. So this time I'm going to be trying something new again. Um, so this is going to be a pretty long video, couple of hours, but I'm going to be making a game and showing you how my thinking process and how I do this. It's currently Sunday, so I do have a lot of time. Um, Without further ado, let's get into it. We will need a couple things. I've done a lot of research. Sprite groups. Those are very useful for loading a ton of sprites at the same time. So if our game is not going to be sprite intensive, then no, we will not need this. But we probably will, so I'm thinking for the future. So yes, I will include them. So let's get started. Class, classes, player class. We're going to pass in here for now. We need a game loop. We also need a redraw. Def redraw pass. We need screen is equal to pygame.display.set mode. Let's make it, I don't know, 800 by, no, let's make it 1200 by 600. How about that? That seems like a nice number. What else do we need? We need to create the map. I'm gonna call this map creation. Map creation. I'm going to pass in for now. And I think honestly, I was thinking of doing an entity. I will create it, but I'm not going to fill anything inside. And I think we need one more thing, which is going to be UI. Or I could pass it in here later. I'm going to start working with the player, do the game loop later, and then redraw. But this is simple, so I might as well do this. Pygame display.update and screen.fill. I'm going to fill it black. If name is equal whoops, main, we're going to run game loop. Oh, sorry, I'm not the best. Okay, we got that ready. It should not work. It should load a window but close it, yeah, immediately. Okay, we need the player class. Let's start with the constructor. This time I'm not going to start with a rect. I'm going to start with a basic square, and I'm going to start immediately. I'm going to call Taiwan just for now. Let's what does the player need? It needs a pos, it needs a group, and it needs a name, which is for the file name. What else does it need? I think it needs a speed, and that's it. So when self dot image is equal to pygame dot image dot load, I'm going to put name here. Self dot rect is equal to self dot image dot get reft top left is equal to pos. So this is just saying the top left position of our tile is the position, which honestly I should do center. And also I forgot to do convert. Convert is super useful for saving up PC power. What else do we need? We need a self dot speed is equal to speed, and I think that's good for now. Oh wait, I totally forgot. Pygame dot sprite. We need the super and put here the sprites. Well, not the sprites, but you get it. Other than I am a little bit blind. Other than that, I think, what else do we need? We need, okay, I need to figure this out before I get later into the game development. Is this going to be a 2D game, or a like top down, or a Mario like perspective game? I was thinking it could be something like top down, and I know most game developers hate to make the game where you go diagonally like 50% faster. But hear me out. This sounds weird and stupid. I think it, for my game, it's all right, because I'm thinking it could be a good addition to strategize when you're walking to the diagonally, because, well, it's cool. Anyways, let's call it movement. No, we're not gonna do it here. We are going to do it. Yeah, let's do it here. Pygame.key that gets pressed if keys pygame.ka. Okay, so I for as of the controls, I was thinking ASDF. Very weird control, but that's not the point of my game to be normal. I don't want my game to be just another game that I've made many times. I want my game to be unique and different this time. So, yeah. I mean, we're going to pass in for now. We're going to copy this. I'm going to paste it many times. Wait, no. S, D, and F. So you're going to move, and F is going to be up. Or I'm thinking, should A and we'll figure it out during the way. We're going also to create a game loop while playing. And for now, I'm not going to create a menu. Playing is equal to false. What? I'm weird. So for e in pygame dot event dot get if e dot type is great. I don't like doing this, so just to save some paper, if you know what I mean. I'm just going to put it here, which it should still work. Let's try it out. It should work. Great. We need to call the class. So we're going to go down here. We're going to say, no, I'm not going to do it here. I totally forgot. If we're going to have a map, so actually I was thinking we pass the player and the entity inside the map, and then we pass the map into the game loop, because they will need groups. Or should I do it the other way? I think the putting it in the map creation would be better. Let's do a test map. Okay, let's try that. I don't think that's gonna work, but we'll see. What else? We are going to need a different colored one. Let's save it as tile 2. Tile 2. We're also going to need player stats. Pause. It's going to start by 32. This is useful if we're going to use JSON later. We're also going to need coins, which is going to be 35. We also need and that's it for now. Coins should be fine. What else do we need? Let's go in map creation for now. Def init. So we need a self dot players equal to pygame dot sprite dot group. We need a tile group, self dot tile is equal to pygame dot sprite dot group, and we need an entity group, self dot entity is equal to pygame dot sprite dot group. Great. Honestly, I'm thinking we could just try it out right now, test it out right now by, let's see if it works. We're going to say you clicked A. We're going to do down here, we're going to say test draw the groups. Actually, no, this isn't going to be test. This is going to be general. We're going to draw the groups. We're going to say self.player.draw screen, self.player.update. Actually, I'm going to rename this to player group, and I'm going to go down here and paste it in. Self. We're gonna call this test. And we're also going to have an update function method, def update. We're going to put in here. Okay, so the player needs. We're going to take this and we're going to put in the pause. What else does it need? It needs a group, self.player group. It needs a name, tile1.png. It needs a speed, and it's going to be 6. How about that? Player.movement, and we're going to say self.draw the groups, self.test. Should work now. Oh, I forgot to call it in here. I'm going to, no, we're not calling it in here. We're going to call it in here. Redraw. Create map. And we're going to say, no, it should work. Yep, there we go. You clicked it, and I'm clicking A. As you can see in the console, it keeps typing A, and a little player's up there. So what now? I'm thinking. I think we should work on the movement, but not quite yet. We should create a very similar entity. So I'm just going to copy this and paste it inside entity. Entity. What else is it? Yeah, this will work. Let's move this up. Actually, it's easier. Enemy 1 is equal to entity. Oh wait, enemy stats is equal to pause. I will change. I think we don't need this actually. Let's make it 128 by 128. Let's do. Oh, I don't know what to type. Entity tile2.png, and the speed's gonna be, let's say, like 4, just a bit slower than the player. And let's update the player a bit. What else do we need? Yeah, that's it. And let's try it out now. Oh wait. Let's player sprites draw entities sprites draw. We're going to copy paste this very literally. I'm going to say entity group. There, that should work now. What is the issue now? Oh, I see the issue. There, it should be fixing it. Yep, there we go. We have a very basic, very basic setup. What else do we need? We need Ah, by the way, this is a cool extension. I really like it. It's like Sublime or VS Code, but in PyCharm, which I use all sorts of code editors. um. So what happens if we were to do self.rect.x minus self.speed? If we were to copy paste this and do plus instead of minus. Wait, okay, as of the controls, I'm thinking A is for left, S is for right, and D is for up, and F is for down. I'm thinking that. Or the other way around. We'll see. Yeah, what about that? Okay, I know what's up. We're not going to do this. But we have to, what is the issue? What if we were to take this and paste it in here? Don't think that's gonna work, but let's try it. Yeah, it's not gonna work. Where am I making a mistake? I know where I'm making a mistake. I figured it out. So this cannot be inside here. This has to be outside of there. Should work now. Sorry about that, guys. Dot update. No. We gotta move this back in here. It should work now. Let's test it out. Doesn't work. I'm thinking of what to do. What if we were to turn this into a class? Class redraw. And we were to paste this inside here. Take this and self let's try it out now. Nah, it still doesn't work. I don't know what to do. Oh, that's dumb. I forgot to copy paste it back in. So we need to go here and paste it in. Still doesn't work. What if we were to paste it inside here? In the constructor. Doesn't work. I know what's going on. It's because we're setting the position. Nah, it's not that. I don't think it's that. Let me try it out. I don't think it's that, but is it because of that? Let's try that out. Oh, great, it works. That was the issue, but it's the characters are slightly too fast. So let's lower that to 3.2. That's still too fast, so let's lower it to 1.2. Wait, it's not 1.2. So D is up. I don't like that. Let's switch it. Let's do that. Should work now. Still trying to get used to the controls. Yeah, it's D's down now. So if I were to do this, yeah, it would go diagonally that way. Why does it go much faster when it goes like that? When it goes A, let's see what the issue is. The issue is, I don't know what the issue is, but I definitely see that it's going faster when it's going diagonal like this. So let's count it. But great, we have some sort of player working. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, it's definitely going slower. It's definitely going slower. Let's see what is causing the issue. Is it potentially like rounding it off to like 1 something? Okay, it seems that that was the issue, that it was just rounding it off. Great. At least it seems like it. We have a very basic setup now. Let's go draw the map. So the test map is, I'm thinking we should do this. Let's go to map creation and let's call it create map. Def create map. So we're going to do this with a for loop. For x, wait no, for row in range, let's say no, we're not going to do it like this. We're going to do it with enumerate. For y call in enumerate row. No, we're not. We're calling this tile just so I know. If tile is equal to 0, screen dot which I will change. I will make a tile class. Just I can't do it now. I am testing out shit. I'm going to go back up here. No, we will need a tile class. Let's pass in for now. Let's go back up here. Let's create right underneath it class tiles. I don't think I'm just gonna copy paste this and rename it to tiles. and remove some functions from it. We don't need speed, and that's pretty much it. Pause group's name. So where is it? If we're going to do tiles, it's going to be x times 32, y times 32. That's great. It doesn't need any. Oh, it needs groups. Self dot tile group, and what else does it need? It needs a name. It's going to be tile2.png. Oh, I forgot to mention it down here. Self.create map, and for now I'm going to blur this out. We don't need it. And I'm dumb again. Self dot, I'm going to comment this up. Draw the tiles. Self dot, oh my god, tile group dot draw screen. Self dot tile group dot update. Now it should work. Great. It works. I mean, this was the entire map, just 5 cubes, but it works. That's what matters. What else do we need? We need, it is 32, but I do feel like something's not right. We're going to say 0 plus. It just doesn't add up. Yeah, it doesn't add up. It's missing half of it. Half of it's up. It's not visible for some reason. 16 plus. Let's do that. Yeah, that's what I mean. If I do 18 plus, I don't know why I did that. Yeah, it's definitely was missing half of its shape up top. But now we can move. Great. I will have to get used to the controls. So A is left, and that is S is right, D is down, and F is up. Okay, I am getting used to them. Great. What else do we need? Let's work on the player class. Why don't we add a sprinting function? Let's add a health bar, a speed bar, and a sprinting function, and now we'll go work on some sprites. How about that? If keys pygame dot kl left shift, we are going to say solve dot sprinting is equal to true. Otherwise it's going to be false. Else self dot sprinting is equal to false. And up here we're going to say if self dot sprinting self dot speed is equal to no, we don't need this. I don't think we need it at the moment. At the moment, we don't need it. It's going to be 6. Let's test this feature out. Okay, we have an issue. This isn't, the left shift isn't gonna work. Let's say if we do W. That's not gonna work either. We need something like spacebar. Because the way the keys are positioned on my, yeah, that works. The way the keys are positioned on my keyboard, and most keyboards are, all my 4 front fingers are occupied with the movement. Which, actually thinking about, I don't think it's a good idea. Just because I don't think it's a good idea. Yeah. Let's make it so D is forward. Thinking about it makes sense. What was that? That way I still have a free finger for G or some shit like that. But these, I don't like that. These should be down. No, I'm going to do the default, which is, that works. That is supposed to be D. Y is supposed to be S. That is supposed to be W. Just, I can't deal with that right now. I can't learn a new set of controls just for a game that isn't even gonna blow off. Okay, let's create a sprinting function. Self.energy is equal to, let's say 100 for now. Or no, let's make it 400. But you will lose it faster. Instead of 100, you would lose like 5 per tick. But with this, you would lose like 10 or 15 per tick. Tef stamina. Pygame.draw.rect. Screen. Red. Pygame.rect. We need a width divided by 2, height divided by 2. Sorry. Oh my god. It's going to do that, and we're going to do self.energy, and we're going to do, let's make it 64 thick. Let's make it 12. Let's go down to the def update self.movement. Yeah, that should work. Let's go back to my this, and let's say, where is it? Update should work now. The thing is, it's not losing its, yeah. Wow. Oh my god, that was quite fast. Let's go back here. K left shift. That should work now. And that's way too fast. Speed is going to be 2. That's way too fucking fast. Still way too fucking fast. 1.6. Wow. Wow. That's really fast. Why does my character slow down? That's an issue I would like to fix at some point. But for now it's alright. Okay, what do we need? Right now I think we need we need some tiles, which I will do in a sec. And we need a basic UI, but not yet. Other than that, we do need I'm thinking, what do we need? I know. We're going to implement a very basic attacking system. So let's go in here and let's say and before that, let me do try. No, we're not gonna do that now. Def attack mouse pause equal to pygame dot mouse dot get pause and mouse press equal to pygame dot mouse dot get pressed, which I think is going to be left click for now. We also need a dictionary for an enemy status is equal to, let's make it pause, which is going to be 128 by 128, and that's pretty much it. That's all we need for now. Where's the map creation? We're going to respawn the enemy and to do enemy status pause. Great, it works now. It spawns right here, though my character's behind it, which I think should be alright for now, but should change that at some point. I'm sorry for talking a lot, but yeah. I was thinking this will get very cluttered. I'm thinking we create new classes, or not classes, files. So I'm going to copy this. I'm going to delete it. There. We're going to call this one map.py, and we're going to paste it inside here. Okay, great. We also need to tiles. Tiles.py. Go back. We need that entity. Entity.py. Great. Oh, we had a minor issue. What else do we need? We need the player one. And we also need stats. Which is going to hold our dictionaries and our map, but we will paste that in a second. We're going to go back up here. I'm going to paste it here. Great. We're going to say from map import map creation. There should work now. Oh, I know what's going on. From player import player, from entity import entity, from status import, and let's import everything. And we need from tiles import tiles. We also need screen, which is self.screen is equal to screen, and we're going to call it later on. Copy paste that. We're going to do that, and it should still work now. What does not work now? How? I know what's up. Oh no, we don't. We do need that. Sadly. Self that's screen is equal to screen. Oh wow! And we're going to do extras.py. I'm going to go back to main, and we're going to copy this from extras import everything. Go back to player, from extras import everything. Should work now. Okay, we got it to work, and that's what matters, because that was way too cluttered, but we got it to work. Anyways, let's continue development. I'm so sorry. Let's animate our player. Let's create a new file. Let's call it in 32. Wait. Yeah, I have one. I made this. I know it sucks, but let's make another one. Let's do this. We're going to do this. Let's make another one. Let's drop this one down a bit and take the color and fill that there. It's way too high, but we could fix that by just dropping it down. Sorry. That's still way too high. Trying to figure out how to do this. So we go from that to that. We need we need to do that. We need to lower that. We need to rise that. Okay, great. We have a very basic sprite animation. Let's save it. Save as. Let's go to 12. let's call it player, and it should do what I think it should. Player 1, player 2, yeah, there we go. Refactor, rename, we're going to call it 0. Rename 1, and refactor to 2. Great. Now we're going to go back to player, and we're going to say, where is it? No. We're going to say frame is going to start at 0. I'm going to make another function, and that will work on the stamina later. Just animation. Okay, so we're going to use the length, whatever it stands for, but I think it stands for length. For now, I'm thinking we do self dot sprite is equal to pygame dot image dot load 0.png. I think this for now should be a okay solution. Dot load 1.png, and last one, pygame dot image dot load 2.png. This should work for now, though if we do want to add more animations, this will get very cluttered, so we will have to create something else. So we're going to say self dot frame plus 1. No, we don't need that. Okay, here's what we're going to do. If length, wait, where's the map? We're going to go back to map, and we're going to take this and we're going to pass in for now. We're going to go down here. I'm going to create one last function, which I don't think is necessary. We could have just done it in the update, but it is what it is. And this is a very special function. It's going to be a class method. Right now, or it could be a static method. Static method. Did I take the wrong thing? Yeah, I did take the wrong thing, damn. I'm going to take this back, and we're going to paste it where it belongs. In test. Here, we don't need anything here. We're going to say... basically, this isn't dependent on the class, but I know these aren't used that often, but I thought I might as well use them. From status import everything. And actually, wait, we're going to comment this out so we can run it later. This might be an issue. Yeah, I don't think we can do this, honestly. I'm just trying to figure out how we can do this. Anyways, we will continue this next time. I gotta go. Thanks for watching with me. See you next time.